Good morning out there. So just wanted to show you how you do the setting of the temperature, a digital temperature controller, and this is a digital timer switch, a THC15A. So yeah, so this is already set, so I'm just restarting it so that I show you how you go about it. So when you are doing the setting of your temperature controller, the first thing first, you go on the reset. You can see this is a reset. There's a round spot here. It's called reset. So I'm resetting my controller. So when you reset your controller, it will show only zeros on the screen. So when it's showing those zeros on the screen, the next thing you do is you go on the power. So I want this time of mine to be turning after 3 hours. So I'm starting. I've pressed my one on, then I go on the days. It will show me all the days. So if I want the old days to be turning, I'll just leave it like that. So I want it to be turning at 00. Then I'll go to my P1 2 off, because I want it to be turning every after 3 hours. So on my 2 off, on my 1 off, I'll go on the D's, then I'll come on the hours. So since I want it to be turning after 3 hours, I'll press 3. So again, I go on my P2 on, then I'll go on my D's. I just press it once, then I go on the hours. So again, I want it to turn after 6 hours at 6 hours. So again, I go back on my 2 off. So then I go on my, I can even skip on my D's, because when I go on my H to show all the days actually. So I go on my, I'll go on 9 o'clock. Then again I go back on my P, then I press again on the hours. I will go on my 12 o'clock. So I've gone on 12. Again I go back on my P is here. Then again I go on the H here. So I'll go on 15. Then again I go back on my P, I skip my D, I go on my H. Or if you want, you can just press your D once. So I'll go on 18. That's my 4 on. I go back on my P. Then I go, if I want, I press my D just once. Then I go on my hours. So I'll go at 21 o'clock. 21 o'clock. Philip, what's the time? Philip, time. Dan, what's the time? So I'll come now on my, this sign, the one down here. What's the time? So I come on this sign showing the clock. So I want to set the clock. And today it's Monday, not so. So we took a bit of time there, but nevertheless. So meaning if I have to do it, I have to start again.